Are you going to HUE? So everyone keeps asking me, are you moving out of Da Nang? Are you going to HUE? Is it a substitute? Is it as good as Da Nang? Is it better than Da Nang? And the answer is... So guys, like all good things, this trip has to come to an end. We are on the last 24 hours of the city in HUE, Vietnam. I'm just about to come in here really quickly and we're gonna go book our tickets. Okay guys, we just bought the tickets. They're right here. It cost us, I think, 85,000 a piece, which is just a little under $3. And we are going tomorrow morning, so we gotta check out of our hotel early, or our studio early, and then we're gonna come down here to this train station. We're gonna go check out a couple more things in the last 24 hours, but real quick, I think we should go grab something to eat. I did see this place mentioned on Google Maps. So let's go grab something to eat before I show you guys the last few stops on our HUE trip. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
Mr. Pho's Cafe, here we go. Wow, this is very local. Here we go. I could just get the beef fried rice, whatever you want to get, Fluffy. Here's the menu right here, Mr. Pho's Cafe. I think I already know what I'm gonna get. Do you know what you're gonna get, Fluffy? I think I'm gonna get beef fried rice, but let me take a look at the menu real quick. So one thing that's common no matter what city you go to here in Vietnam is this crazy traffic. We are gonna try to cross without being hit. No matter if it's HUE, Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh, Dong Hoi probably, you gotta yield. Look at this, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. If you guys can't handle making up your mind and going, then it's gonna be a crazy trip for you guys. But look at this. We're at a nice little canal and we're gonna make our way this way. So just to give you guys a reference, the train station is basically the furthest point on this main road, which is called something I can't pronounce, but it's right there for you guys to take a look at. And then we're gonna make our way down this way, going all the way down Park Riverside, I guess you would call it. We'll show you guys a couple of quick attractions over there, and then we will make our way back to our studio and kind of get ourselves situated for our next big trip. We're really tourist right now because we don't know what the hell is going on down here. But we noticed these apartments and these accommodations are very nice. But it's weird because it's not necessarily near... Xin chào. It's not near anything except for the river.
River only half hour.
Come on. But we can kind of see that they are trying to hitch you up for these boats. But like I was saying, the neighborhood is not really near anything. There was no restaurants, there was no shopping, but the accommodations were really nice. And these are the dragon boats that I showed you guys in the previous video. Some of these will play music, some of these will offer food, and some of them are just kind of a tourist attraction boat. I don't think we're gonna get on them today, but they're always nice to look at. Here's actually a shocking sign, no scooters. So these scooters kind of go any and everywhere in Vietnam. They'll come down the park area, they will come on curbs, everything like that. But we did kind of notice people following this rule last night when we were on Walking Street. The people were actually pushing their scooters. So we were shocked that people were actually following scooter traffic regulations here in the country of Da Nang, here in the country of Vietnam. So big thumbs up to law-abiding citizens, especially when it comes to those crazy scooters. Everyone keeps asking me, are you moving out of Da Nang? Are you going to HUE? Is it a substitute? Is it as good as Da Nang? Is it better than Da Nang? And the answer is no. It's not a substitution. It's a alternative when you want to go to a short vacation. This is a great spot for a 3 or 4 day vacation, but it's not a substitute for Da Nang. Let me explain. I treat this city as a great vacation getaway for a 3 or 4 day experience. The cost of living is much higher in HUE, especially if you want to compare apples to apples. This place is a lot more humid and it has no beach, but it does have cultural stuff like the Citadel. It does have these flowers. It has a lot of open plaza type of areas. So just so you guys aren't confused, you come to a city like this for a cool little getaway, but this is not a substitute or replacement for Da Nang. So guys, this is kind of one thing that I feel Da Nang is missing, is these open-ended larger plazas. Every other city that we've kind of explored in Vietnam, Quy Nhon, HUE, multiple other cities have these big, large open plazas, and kids come here to ride their bikes. They come here to do yoga. They come here to meditate, play music at night. They have street vendors out here. Xin chào. And Da Nang is just missing that. I don't understand. Did they not get the memo of these open plazas are really, really cool? But for some reason, Da Nang just doesn't have these. That's the one thing I would advise Da Nang to do, is have these open-ended plazas. Look at this, someone's flying one of these drones. Look at that. Maybe I'm on camera on their amazing drone video. But they love the dragon in Vietnam. I love the dragon bridge. I love dragon boats. So I understand the fascination with the dragons here in Vietnam. And look at, this is a little pagoda, I think it is. It's a lookout place. And everyone will come and take pictures. Xin chào. Everyone's just staring at me. They're like, who the hell is this guy? But everyone will take pictures here. They all come up dressed up. Xin chào. Xin chào. Hello. Have a good day. I should ask them, how come Da Nang does not have these open-ended plazas? But this is what I really, really like about Vietnam outside of Da Nang. I love these open-ended plazas because once the sun goes down, you guys will see a lot of people coming out here. Vendors will be out here. You can rent bikes. You'll see the locals out here. It's really, really a good atmosphere. So my one advice to Da Nang, start building these open-ended plazas. They're cool. It gets people out here. The vendors can sell. People can hang out. And everybody loves it. Like, it's a nice, cool attraction. So guys, look at this. This is what I love about Asia and Vietnam in particular. You have these really, really cool fountains that just go off. And this is just a regular, simple park. This is not Disneyland. This is not some crazy resort. This is a place where local people just come to hang out. Like, there's no homeless, there's no drunks, there's no fights, there's no drama. There's just these nice waves coming from this fountain. This is awesome. That's just a big difference that I really, really like. Every time I'm here in Asia, I love to just come and see the natural, normal, local hangout spots. Like I said, it's just shocking coming from California. If you guys are watching from California, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. If you guys were out here, these would be filled with people sleeping. There would probably be some tents over here, maybe some needles. I just don't know why California can't get it together. Why do they have such nice stuff? This place looks like Disneyland in comparison to the parks that we have. California's residents pay one of the most highest taxes, and yet we can't even have simple things like this. You come out here, you look at families lined up. Families are having a good time. They don't worry about theft. They don't worry about the drunk people pushing them out. They don't worry about the homeless laying in one of these little bed stalls over here. It's just crazy. It's just so crazy to see what you get in other countries. And it makes me kind of upset because I know California and the USA can solve those problems. There's no doubt in my mind that they can't solve those problems. They just don't solve those problems. So enough about my rant there. I just really appreciate these kind of parks and these kind of natural hangouts are just awesome to me. So big thumbs up, HueVietnam and Vietnam in general. So guys, that's gonna do it. This is our last night here in HueVietnam. As you guys can see over here, the sun is just beginning to set. So that's our cue to wrap this trip up and also wrap this video up. It's a different vibe out here in Hue than our home city of Da Nang, Vietnam. A little higher cost of living, much more humid, and no beach, but it's worth a trip. I do give it a thumbs up and definitely advise you guys to come out here. 3 to 4 days would be a perfect trip. So once again, I really appreciate you guys watching to the end. It helps the channel. So does hitting the like and the subscribe button. Once again, see you guys soon and happy travels.